Go up. Go up. No, 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 no! Hey guys, what's up? This is CarbonDuck today. Welcome back to our Minecraft mod showcase. Today, we're going to be doing the up, down, and all around mod. Now, before I actually do get into what that is real quick, which obviously the name of the mod itself is very explanatory, but there's a... I know this may be hard to believe, but there's a massive hole in the tree. The reason why this is here is actually when the vampires invaded my house, I blew a hole in it. And if you want to look at how that happened, you can go in the last year's mod showcase playlist and go look at the vampirism mod. And why this is important is because this was actually where the mod was supposed to take place. I had everything set up. Everything was nice. Everything was planned, actually. And I couldn't set up anything because the massive hole in the tree. But that's for another time. All right, let's go down here. Whee! Ow. So anyways, yes. So a lot of things in this area are going to have to be getting a little bit of a makeover, if you will. And I'm stumbling my words as usual, so it's always a good time to start the year by just butchering commentary and such. But now let's actually get on to the mod. So what this mod has to offer. Now the last thing I do want to actually mention, which I forgot to mention in the beginning, which I hopefully editing me right now, I actually put this in the front of it. But pretty much there's a certain forge you're actually going to need to have to actually make this mod work. So any other future forges will not work with this mod. But you're going to need forge 1.12.2. I think it's right there. Dash 14.23.1. Pretty much the last four numbers 2589. So you're gonna pretty much need to downgrade forge a little bit in order to get this mod working. Or if you're lucky, you can get a much more later forge working. But yeah. Oh no! It's got a lot of purple. I'll say that very much because purple is a great way to define gravity itself. You know, it's mysterious. It's dark. It can be dark. It could be deadly. So purple, a lot of purple. But anyways. The color's not important. What color doesn't matter. We don't see color here. We here at CarbonDuck, we don't see color. Which is why we kind of get a lot of things wrong here and mess up, and for some reason everyone keeps complaining. But anyways, what this mod has to offer is that it has the ability, or allows you to manipulate. God fucking, hold on. I had this fixed the other day because it wasn't working before. Let me shut the door too. Also added some Vanilla added some reinforcements to the door, even though these don't really retract along with the door itself. But it was a good attempt. Very good attempt. But anyways, let's get right into this. So the first thing you're going to notice is obviously there's a variety of blocks and a variety of items that look very weird and interesting. But obviously what you're going to need to do is, if you were to play this in survival, I would say go out and get yourself one of these looking infested purple blocks. And then once you find those, you will eventually get ore, which obviously this is how most mods start out, where you go and grab ore and use that ore to turn to materials, and then you turn into this stuff. So the first item we're going to go over here is the Gravity Attune armor sets. Now these are pretty much what makes the mod, I guess, work in a sense. What you're going to need here is first a full set of iron armor, and finally 4 liquid anti-mass buckets, which pretty much you just shove them into the crafting recipe like such in this formation for each and every one iron armor piece, and then you will get the Gravity Attune helmet. But you're probably thinking, Carbon, how does one get such anti-mass bucket of liquid gravity goodness? Well, for one, that's I don't know. To get the liquid anti-mass bucket, what you're gonna need to do here is you're simply gonna just get a lava bucket and get yourself restabilized anti-mass. We'll call it coal, since it's got the. It looks like coal, pretty much, just purple textures. But we'll call it that for now. You get yourself some restabilized anti-mass and a lava bucket like this, and then you get yourself liquid anti-mass bucket, and then you just put it as such on your armor. And so now, all gravity manipulation equipment or any forces are now at your disposal, or grasp. You can pretty much do it as you want now. So anything gravitationally effective will now be affected to you, because you have the purple armor that gravity is upset by. Science. Yes. Alright, so the next item we're going to go over here is the gravity controller. Now, what this obviously allows you to do... Guys, come on now. We all know this obviously allows you to control gravity. If you couldn't get it the first time, I don't know. But what the gravity controller can do, since you since you want the explanation so badly, is as you can see here, it's already on the N mode, which means this will shoot you straight up north, and that's it. No, I'm just kidding. But if you were to shift right click, you can actually change the mode to where you want to be pulled to, or how you want the gravity for yourself to be emitted from. So this will be east, this is south, this is west, this is down, which is pretty much normal gravity itself, and then this is up. So this is obviously the fun one, because you know you reverse gravity. So if I press right click, I turn it on, and look at it. Oh, did I mention that fall damage is still a thing? As you can see, this is up gravity. So you're pretty much walking on the ceiling while everyone else. It doesn't actually reverse the whole world's gravity. It just reverses yourself, which is I actually kind of like this. So it only affects yourself. So look at that. Look at that. I had to like, it looks normal. It looks great, but now obviously I gotta be careful, because if I were to look down, you can see that oh my god, what the hell? Why is it all black down there? That's terrifying to jump down, actually. Let me just turn normal gravity back, and there we go. So now, you just right-click it again, and now you're back to normal gravity. Now, of course, what you can do is, let's see what north does. Woo! Now I'm walking sideways. So when this mod was found, I thought this was actually cool, that how you're able to walk up walls and such. And Mitch pointed out this actually would be really good for non-gravity or gravitational Minecraft parkour maps, which actually would be fun. You know, find a way to manipulate yourself around and strategically plan out how to actually get through certain obstacles. Look at that, looks amazing. Oh, I probably should get down from here, otherwise if I do I might fall and die. There we go, wait. There we go. And now let's do east, which is, it's pretty much just the opposite. If you shift right click, you can actually change the modes while you're at it instantly. So shift right click, and I can just like walk up walls like that. Although you gotta be careful the moment you actually, because you might die on impact. There we go. So now D is for down, because D means down. D doesn't mean anything else. But yeah, that was the gravity controller. There's actually 2 other versions for this. There's the weak gravity controller and the strong gravity controller. As far as I've experienced them, I don't really see a difference with them, other than the fact that they pretty much act the same way, which they obviously just manipulate gravity. I mean, that's what we're all here for anyway. So that's the gravity controller. So in order to make the gravity controller, what you're going to need to do here is get yourself a Graviton pearl. And how you do that is you simply get, well actually I had the crafting recipe right here, but you know, I'm going to do GEI anyway. But how to do that is you simply get 4 restabilized anti-mass coal pieces, and 1 ender pearl in the middle, and you get yourself a Graviton pearl, which this itself, actually, what you can do with it is, it actually is an item itself where you can actually just pull things toward you or push things against you. So allow me to demonstrate. So this skeleton over here, if I were to right click, I simply push him back. I wonder if I can push back his arrow. He's not hitting me. Is it working? I can push both of them back, I think. Oh, I can just push. Oh, god damn it. Okay. So it only works for one thing. Oh, it's a fight. And if I shift right click, obviously I can pull things towards me. Not just mobs, just pull items and mobs towards me, which obviously get over here. There has to be a certain range where you have to actually be to actually pull them in, which is neat. So yeah, that's the Graviton pearl. Next thing we're gonna go over is the restabilized anti-mass coal piece, which I don't think I showed off before because my memory's terrible right now, but I'm pretty sure it was like 2 minutes ago when we actually looked at this. But so to make the restabilized anti-mass, what you're gonna need is destabilized anti-mass, which pretty much the problem with this is actually you get it from anti-mass, which come from the ore itself. But the real problem is actually if you were to actually drop it, as it says here in the description, it actually dissipates. So if I were to have this in my inventory, if I drop it, it just disintegrates into nothing, which it's pretty much like powder. It's gone. So yeah, in order to actually make it, all you need obviously, or all you need to make the restabilized anti-mass is surround it with coal with the destabilized anti-mass, and you got yourself the restabilized version of it. And if you want to make the grav iron, which is we'll go into what that is, or actually that's actually for the Graviton controller, or the gravity controller, but there's other items for this. But in order to make the grav iron, all you're gonna need is the destabilized anti-mass, 2 of them, and 1 iron ingot in the middle, and you get yourself grav iron. Next item we got here, which is the gravity goggles. Now this is going to be very important. Now, as you can see, everything's purple. And as you can see here, there is a block of gravity here. And the reason why there's a block of gravity is because I have the gravity generators all hooked up, but they're not turned on. But you can pretty much see gravitational fields with these goggles on. You can either equip them, or you can either, hold on, let me turn this to day. Is this rain? Oh, god damn it. This is weather. This is weather. There we go. This is clear weather. All right. I actually have a few gravitational generators that are turned on. I actually want to show you guys. So whenever they're turned on, you can see that the color of the blocks actually do darken up a bit. So these gravitational generators, I like saying that word, but these gravitational generators, I don't know why I put that in there, but what they allow, they're turned on right now. So as you can see, we got a few of them turned on. Some of them go up, some of them go down, but this one I think goes up. Whee! Oh wait, oh no, wait, I gotta make it to the other one. No, wait, oh god, please, no. Okay, they both go up. They both go up. I gotta make it to the water. Good. There we go. So yeah, you can see gravitational fields with the goggles on, whether you have them on or you just have them in your hand overall. And I think this one's actually the most powerful one I have, which is this one just shoots you straight up. Oh, actually no, this is the strongest one. But these go straight up all the way, and I actually do have a little, I think it's this one over here. Yeah, I tried to see if anything would conflict with one that goes up and one goes down, and I actually just, oh no, oh wait, oh no, ow, oh god, oh god. Never mind. You gotta make sure they're spaced out, otherwise they both kill you. All right, but that's fun. So yeah, that was the gravity goggles. Now how to actually make these is, all you have to do here is simply get yourself 3 iron ingots, liquid anti-mass bucket of ooze, and 2 glass, doesn't matter what glass it is, and you simply get yourself gravity goggles. Now the next thing we're gonna learn how to make here is, of course, oh wait, look, there's the liquid anti-mass bucket. See, I forgot about this already. God damn it, so unprofessional. But anyways, so now to actually be professional. To make yourself a gravity generator, or in this case, the first tier of a gravity generator, which is the weak one, you're going to need 4 cobblestone and 4 stone in this formation, and 1 restabilized antimass, and you get yourself the weak gravity generator. Say this one were to actually shoot you up. Well then, you can also make one, or make a generator that actually just shoots you down, which is the reverse gravity generator, or the weak reverse gravity generator, as I like to call it. So in order to make one of the reversed version of that, all you need to simply do is just put the weak gravity generator into the crafting recipe like this in the middle, and you get yourself the weak gravity generator, but reversed. And now, on to the next item. So next thing we got here, of course, is the normal gravity generator, which this in alone is kind of pricey, but it's pretty. Yeah, I would say this is one. I would say all of them get the job done, so it doesn't really matter which one you get. But if you want to go for the higher tiers, I can't complain with you. But anyways, so in order to get yourself the gravity generator, all you're gonna need to do here is get yourself 4 grav irons, 1 ironing in the middle, and 4 weak gravity generators surrounding it in such formation like this, and you get yourself the gravity generator. And then the same thing applies to if you want to get the reverse version of it. Obviously, just put this gravity generator in the middle, and you get yourself the reversed. And finally, the last thing that we got here, which is the strong gravity generator, which obviously, I don't know how they did this, or how this wasn't thought of, but they actually made lapis actually useful. If you get 1 lapis block in the middle, 4 gravity generators surrounding it, and 4 gold ingots surrounding it, along with the gravity generators, and you get yourself the strong gravity generator. And the same thing applies if you want to get the reverse. Just put in the crafting recipe, crafting table, and you get yourself the reversed. Fucking CarbonDuck. God damn it. Alright, next thing we got here. So the final thing we actually got here, which I want to show you guys, which is actually my favorite tools, which I kind of find a little bit less, a little bit more cooler than the gravity controller, because pretty much you don't actually need the armor for this. So I can pretty much get rid of, hold on, where is it? I can pretty much get rid of the gravity attuned armor for this. But if you were to have the anchors, the gravity anchors in your inventory, they simply switch your gravity for you, like such. And now I can't get over to where oh my god, that's weird. Anyways, but yeah. So now, as you can see, I don't even have any armor on, and I can simply just walk on walls. How does that look? That looks pretty normal. Like, I thought this would look kind of stupid, but that looks alright. And pretty much if you drop it out, you can see that it stays on the gravity it's set to, which is actually nice. So in order to grab it, this is gonna be pretty hectic for anyone trying to get their stuff back, if any case. Because oh my god, let me get this. There we go. Look at that. That's great. I wonder if you put the armor on. Does it, like, nullify? No, it doesn't. Oh, wow. So even if you have the armor on, it just, yeah, doesn't do anything. But yeah, there's also other sorts of directions for the anchor, so you can pretty much, the same thing with the gravity control. You can either go up, down. I think that was west. You can go east, south, or west. Oh, wait. Is this north? This is north. Oh, okay, this is north. So pretty much in order to make the anchor, what you're gonna need to do here is it's a little bit complicated at first because you're gonna actually need to know whichever anchor that you want. You're gonna have to set the crafting recipe to a certain way. So obviously, if I wanted the up gravity anchor, I would have to set it to, or I would have to have 3 grav irons, 1 iron ingot, and a compass in this formation in order to get yourself the up gravity anchor. I don't know why it shows for 2, why it's different, but that's interesting. In order to get yourself the down gravity anchor, you're gonna need 4 or the same amount of materials, but just a different formation. And the same goes for east. Oh, actually, east is different. East requires like 3 grav iron straight down, 1 ironing in the middle, and 1 compass. And the middle left? We'll call it left row middle. Okay. And to get yourself the south gravity anchor, you're gonna need yourself 3 grav iron, same formation as before, same materials. Same like that. All the crafting recipes. Let me actually see what this one is. This one's the north one, right? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. So yeah, those are the anchors. Let me just get rid of that. There we go. I don't know how I'm going to get that back into a chest. That's going to be real difficult. I guess that's what hoppers are for. I think that's about it for everything. Now the final thing. Oh god, duh. No! Son of a bitch. Where is it? Where did? Oh god, please tell me it's not in the ceiling. It's in the fucking ceiling, is it? What I actually want to show off real quick is if you were to accidentally do some stupid things, like if you were to shoot yourself up all the way into the sky, you will notice that there's actually a little cool little thing that happens, which not really cool at all because you die and lose all your things. It's fun. So if I were to go all the way up, straight up into the sky, you will notice that you start to see that your screen starts to freeze up, or your character starts to freeze up. And that's actually how, yeah. And it says, like, my blood boiled. Because I went straight to the sun. At least that's what I think it is. Either that, or you just went straight to the moon. So that is pretty much it for the up, down, all around mod. I think that, I think this is a good mod to actually start off for the year. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it. But with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to like, comment down below what you think. And of course, make sure to download the mod in this, with its make sure to download the mod in the description down below. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe as always. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye! That was not strong enough. Let's try that again. Bye! So, if you get Lapse, oh god. So the next time, think of it like this. This one might, I think this one actually shoot you. Oh god, I'm stuttering so much. If a pregnant woman were to shove a vibrator up her, do they come out stuttering like you? Carbon. Anyways.